Come on, give me the link. Yeah, baby. There it is. Must link to other people. Must share on platforms. Would it be better to share on YouTube or Twitch? I'm not sure. Oh dear. Oh, for goodness sake. Is the name still wrong? Let's change that. Always wrong. Hiya. Yeah, I'll just take the one from Twitch for the good old Tumblr peeps. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, good old Kirby music. Kirby was never one of those games that I was, like, playing all the time. But anytime I picked it up, it was always really, really chill, really nice. I've always liked Kirby as a look. Back when I was really, really young. Maybe 5. Like, I'm talking really, really young. Back when I was barely thinking about any video games. When I think I was only playing on the NES, I still saw Kirby everywhere. I distinctly remember seeing him. His perfect circular character design. And just thinking, oh, I love him. I love him immediately. But, yeah. Yeah, he's a bro. Give me your liver. I need it for science. Hey, TJC, what's good, dog? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing Kirby music and I'm drawing my comic. Blow, 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 blow. Doing the obligatory share it around. That I always do. Gotta hit up Twitter, gotta hit up Tumblr, gotta hit up the Discords. I wish I knew which platform was the best platform to advertise streams to, but it never really seems to... It never seems to be extra hot in one place. I get a lot of people watching the streams on YouTube, which is nice. More so than on Twitch. But when it comes to where to advertise, I don't know. Because when people click the link, they're not going to like it or respond to it and say, maybe I will watch your stream. It's, you know, it's human nature to just watch it if you want to watch it. So it's a lot easier for me to just cover my bases. Scrub through the few Discords that I follow. And just hit him where I got it. I got through the first Ace Attorney game. After I eat, I'm gonna play Justice for All. Yo! Justice for All. That's the... Yeah, no, that's the sequel. Yeah, and then Trials and Tribulation is the third game. Yeah, Justice for All is fun. Justice for All is that my favorite one? It's weird. The first Phoenix Wright game I would consider my favorite Phoenix Wright game. Just because it's really nostalgic for me. And because I made a couple videos about it. But I will say that Justice for All is a good sequel. I still like a lot of the characters in it, and I like where the story brings it. The way Phoenix Wright always is they always try to like up the ante with each game. And Justice for All feels like it was also trying to up the ante with its next game. But I don't think it did it in like an egregious way. I think it was natural progression. Some of the later games got super weird. I like the one for the 3DS. Oh, hey there, Davion. What's up? Yeah, I like the Phoenix Wright game that came out for the 3DS kind of a while back. I already forget what it's called. Ace Attorney Super Lawyer or something. But that one like started out with like ridiculously high stakes. Like an entire courtroom explodes in like the first 5 seconds, like it's the opening cutscene when you turn on the game. But after that, the rest of the game is kind of, it doesn't hit those high stakes again. I really wish it would. I guess what I'm saying is the highest stakes Phoenix Wright ever reached was Dual Destinies. Yep, that's it. I like Dual Destinies well enough, but I guess I never finished it. I got halfway through and just didn't care to beat the rest of it. Which is a shame. Which is a shame because I really like Phoenix Wright and I was really thinking that I would get into Dual Destinies just as much as I did the first game. But it's not a bad game. Maybe I'll play it again on a stream if I can figure out how to hook up my 3DS. Or wait, no, Dual Destiny is not on Steam. No, it's not on Steam. Not on Steam, no. I sure wish it was on Steam, because I hate trying to set anything up on my 3DS. That was the big joke of my Super Mario Bros. Review, was that recording on the fucking 3DS was bullshit. I had to just put my camera up to it, because I didn't want to hire any of those dudes that rig your 3DS to make it recordable. No, not for me. The Professor Layton crossover has the same level of high stakes, to be honest. Yes? Do you mean in like a good way where the stakes get higher? Or do you mean more in like the stakes are really high in the beginning and then kind of drop off after the opening act? That's wrong, Jadix, and also hello. Hey there, Orful. Hey there, Robin. Welcome, everyone. Twitch isn't getting as much love. That's fine, though. That's fine. Some days are more busy than others. It's also a Wednesday. All right. I keep fucking with the lines. Something that I often do with my drawings is I just get in here and fuck with line width, and it drives me bananas. And I know that it's inconsequential, because I'll go in and I'll make a line bigger, and then I will take the narrow tool and I'll make it thicker again. I'm just running in circles. It's an addiction, but line thickness is important though, and that's why I get stuck in it, because I'm not entirely sure what's the right level of line thickness and what's too much. But hey, whatever. Anyways, one thing that I do with all my coloring, at least with this comic and with animations, is I make the eyes pitch black, like so. Like, I just draw dot eyes. I mean, everybody draws different kinds of eyes, but I try not to get too caught up in over-colorizing eyes unless it's means to an end, unless there's like a really specific purpose to that. There's some characters later on in this comic that may have like specifically colored eyes, in which case I'll color their eyes, you know. But a lot of characters, for example, is she wears glasses almost all the time, so I just wanted to... I fucked with her eyes so much before I settled on this look, which I think is a nice, cute, simple look. It's actually inspired by a webcomic artist that I love called the Pigeon Gazette. She draws herself with glasses just like this with little dot eyes, and I was like, dude, that's so perfect. Oh my gosh. That immediately solves my problem because I didn't know how to draw you for the longest time. For a while, I used to draw her without eyes at all. I used to just draw her like that and thought like maybe that would help with simplicity, but it really doesn't. Doesn't look that great. It's just too simple. Still says, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Restream. Thank you, Robin. Restream always says, oh, yeah, we totally changed the name, I promise. And then they don't. I'm just gonna misspell comic. Maybe that will bring some people in to watch the stream. They'll come into the stream and say, hey man, you spelled that wrong. And then I'm like, haha, I've got you. Now you can't leave. And they're like, oh, shucks. You're right. No, I can't leave. Anyways, hi. The entire game has high stakes and there's a constant danger throughout. Woo! Okay, that sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I think I wrote on my list that I'm definitely going to stream Professor Layton at some point. It's a good-ass game. A real good-ass game. Or, well, good-looking. Not to be disingenuous. I've not played the game. Woo-wee. For goodness sake. Hayden, stop doing the line thickness. You just said that you're in a trap. You're like Gollum, you dumbass. Color the fucking thing. The stream is about coloring. God damn. Holy shit. You see? I'm not even thinking about it. It's subconscious. Okay. So, can they see that? No. Okay, good. So, let's see. Open up pages. And then we go back to previous pages. Where she's colored. Where she's colored in. Alright, full page would be right there. Yeah, there she is, full body. I do have a character sheet, but it's a lot easier for me to just take from a pre-established page. Also, I'm pretty sure I changed her colors by the time I started making these pages, which really just means I should update my character page, but I haven't, so shut up. Oh shit, it's Wednesday already? Yeah, sure is. Hey Ghosty, what's good? Hey, a typo. Draddy, you've activated my trap card! Draddy scolds his hand. Draddick scolds his hand on camera. I've heard of compulsive gambling, but not compulsive line thickening. It's a problem. I'm like looking at the line thickness right now and I'm like, I could maybe adjust this. And I am gonna adjust this. But then that's how I get trapped, so no. Alright, yellows. Alright, so I'm going to do the typical yellow that goes on T-shirt Zors. So, I guess one thing I can say about coloring is that that's the wrong color. One thing I can say about coloring that I was taught very late to the game is it's a lot better when you put down this gray. When you put down like a little gray border for your characters. Because that way, if the color, for whatever reason, like my lines are pretty thick here, so it would be hard to tell, but if you like lay down a splatter of color and it kind of doesn't reach like the full edge, it's just so much more convenient once you've already laid down this gray base to just take your, whoop, not on the baseline, to just take your pen, like so, and just go over the baseline, go over the edges and go over everything. Instead of having to, like, really, really tenderly go along the edge one at a time, really careful. I'm actually kind of good at doing this, but that's because I've just been doing this for a while. I would hate to do this every single time, though. And God forbid there's like some errant pixel off here somewhere, and I don't notice it until I've uploaded it. Ugh. And yes, I have uploaded shit that was wrong. You know what, though? Here's another thing. So I put a couple... So I just took the paint bucket tool, and I just went splat. And if you look really closely, you can see these gross gray bits. Now, I can take my pen and go along it, but there's a good chance that I haven't gotten all of it. So what I do is I take... You can't see that. I take the polygon tool, which basically that's just like a little tool that makes shapes, any kind of shape. And I just use it, surround the entire object so that there's no way the color isn't filling the entire object because I'm going outside the border. And then I fill it all in. Perfect. There's no way that I didn't completely fill the hand just now. And then I'll go over here to this window. And I'll take you, and I will go... Is it... Wait, hold on. What's up? Something's up. Ah, glitching. Very good. I think there was a Clip Studio Paint update because there's been a couple of graphical glitches. I really hope they get those fixed. Anyways, what's the chat saying? I've heard, but Jetix is done doing a stream. That's what's good, dude. Actually, do you want to change the line thickness on the fly like that? Actually, how do you change the line thickness on the fly like that? Oh, that is a Clip Studio Paint thing. Hold on. So your gray base is its own layer, and you're using a transparent lock to prevent stuff from filling the outside? Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. Yeah, so let me get this window out of the way. So over here, which this was a little bit bigger, but yeah, over here, this is my color folder, and then down here I've got base. Gray base, I just laid down this gray base for both you and aggro. I even filled in the doorway for aggro because he's going to be surrounded by darkness, and I'm like, why don't I just treat that like it's part of the character? Why not? And I went in, I filled this in, and at that point, I got all the little details, went along the edges, and I erased out any extra gray that goes away from the lines. That sounds tedious, and in the beginning, as an artist, it can be tedious, but trust me, this stuff becomes really, really normal and not a big deal the longer you do it. The longer you do it, the more you'll be... It sounds psychotic, but the more you do it, the more, like, fun it becomes. It's sort of like in a video game. Like, any given video game that you do tedious actions or any kind of game that's like a life sim where you're doing, like, farming constantly, this is the exact same thing. You're looking around for all the little grays and you gotta get rid of them. To put it simply. But after you lay down the gray, you put a layer on top of it, and pretty much every drawing program has this, but I think they all go by different names. And this one, I believe, the best way to describe it is that you make a layer on top of it, and then up here you'll see two boxes, and it says clip to layer below, and then you clip it. And then that puts a little red line on it, and that connects it to the base underneath. And then there you go. So if I was to take this away, you see all that junk surrounding it? That's because of the polygons that I made. Remember these polygons? They did that. But as soon as I make it clip to the layer below, it's all stuck. It's trapped. That is its life forever now. So there you go. That's how you clip. Next, you were saying before, how do I adjust line thickness on the fly? Let me show you. So there is a tool over here in Clip Studio Paint. I love Clip Studio Paint. I love Clip Studio Paint because it's fantastic. But pretty much any... That was my baby moment, all right? Let me have that. Now, with Clip Studio Paint, it has a tool that is over here at like the very bottom that's called Correct Line. You have quite a few tools here. You got Thicken, Narrow, Scale Up to Width, Scale Down to Width, and Fix Width. And then you have like the brush size. I only cycle between Narrow and Thicken, but Scale Up to Width and Scale Down to Width and Fix Width are all more like specific, and I haven't experimented with them enough because I'm just really like technical. I just want to get into the nitty gritty and just do work how I want to do it. I'm a fork and knife kind of guy. I'm not a guy that handles with like really specific tools. I should train myself though. So when you go to thick, you go over to a line like this. It's kind of thin there, and you run over it like it's a brush. that green section, anything that it touches is going to thicken. But on Clip Studio Paint, depending on how big I make this bar or this bar, that increases the strength of the narrow or thickness. So when I'm telling it to get thick, it's not only getting these pixels thick, but all the surrounding pixels, right? Also, an important note is that when you're doing line thickness, this will only work on a vector layer. This is maybe a lot of information, so I'm sorry. Maybe I'll make a tutorial video someday if people actually want that. But yeah, on a vector layer, that means that when I click this layer, when I select it, it's a great big line, and I can adjust all these lines. But only this kind of line can have adjustable layers. If I did the opposite of a vector, which is a raster image, it looks the exact same, but if I take line thickness and I hit it, it looks very muddy. It just kind of pushes the ink around, and it does not look very good. So yeah, that's the difference between a vector and a raster line when you're doing line thickness. But yeah, I do it on the fly because my Y key is just attached to line thickness. So I can just go in here and go, oh, that looks a little too thin. I'm going to touch that. And I have it set so it's just the right amount of power that when I flick it, it kind of goes up a little bit. And if even that's too strong, I can always take it down a notch. But it's all about tiny, meager adjustments. Every tool inside of Clip Studio Paint and inside of any other drawing program are all just means to an end. So much of what goes into art is just what you create yourself. I know people that can draw entire backgrounds, and I'm talking about me here. I know people that draw entire backgrounds with just the line tool. You just take this goofy line tool, and wow, you're making a poster on a wall, and that's a line tool. That's it. But I know some people that are so damn good, they can take their brush and go, wow, I've now drawn a poster. And it has like specific line thickness, and I prefer that over the line tool. So yeah, art is art. Never get, like, I preach Clip Studio Paint because I love it. And it's been like a cool shortcut for me. But never get caught up on what program to use, because honestly, it doesn't even matter. So many programs do so much nowadays, especially nowadays. But if you're going to do any program, you might as well do Clip Studio Paint. Anyways, back to coloring. I got all excited there for a second. Got to talk about stuff. I hope Phoenix Wright gets into Smash. Yeah, why not? He's awesome, and he's on the Switch. I use Clip and never knew about that. Oh yeah, do it. I have been a caveman in manually thickening lines. Clip Studio is my current fave. It's like a mix of Photoshop inside. Hell yeah. Clip Studio, the thing that fully won me over was when it got animation tools. Before then, I was already a fan because it did lines like really, really nicely, and it had all these tools like line thicken and all that. But then it introduced animation tools, and I was smitten. I was like, that's it. This is what I'm going to animate in from now on. I am learning Toon Boom, which is also a good program. I'll say that. But I don't know. I just like Paint Tool SI. People even use MS Paint for projects. They do. Oh my god, they do. I eat with a lance, personally. Nice. Are you sure you're not sponsored by Clip Studio Paint? No, I'm not. I think the reason I get so touchy about, oh, use Clip Studio Paint, blah, 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 is because way back in the day, I wanted to, like, get into animation, but I was really, really stubborn about Adobe Flash. Adobe Flash was just so frustrating to me. I know some people that can use Adobe Flash and love it, and it's like their program of choice. And lots, and I mean lots, of awesome things were made in was made in Adobe Flash. Not even Adobe Animate, Adobe Flash. And I get that. But for me, it was not a good program to me. And I was annoyed because I really wanted to get into animations, but I felt like Adobe Flash, I should just say Flash, I just feel like Flash was the only animation program I could do. So it really discouraged me from wanting to do animations. Clip Studio Paint came around and I was like, holy fuck, now I can animate. And that's where my bias comes from. It's the fact that I felt like there was no other animating program out there where I could like really express myself without all these frustrating roadblocks. And my lack of patience definitely held me back, but that's a different story. But that aside, it is also a good program. Too bad Flash is dead. Flash did die. That is a shame. I will say, though, I commend the guys at Newgrounds for all the work they put into downloading, capturing, reinstating, or trying to keep their Flash games alive after Flash died. Because, damn, man. Stone cold killed Flash without even blinking. I mean, they gave some warning, sure. And that was pretty nice. But boy, it is sad. It's sad to see it go. I loved all those Flash games, man. I still remember going to an Apple store with my friends, and we just went on to, like, fun math games. You guys ever gone to that? There's Newgrounds.com, sure, but there's also fun math games where it let you play like the brick game. If anyone remembers that, that one wasn't Flash. I don't think. I think that one was Unity. Maybe. But yeah. Just and like Stickman RPG. I loved that shit. That shit is history. Newgrounds is run better than most big websites and game companies. Newgrounds is really, really solid. You know, if you ever go there, you're like, damn, this place, it feels like so wholesome and so lovable. Her belt is too small. Yeah, when you go to Newgrounds these days, it just feels really like, it feels nice, you know. It feels nice. You go to Newgrounds and everyone there is like just there to make art. There's no bullshit. It's got ads, yes. It's got porn ads, yes. But that's only if you're playing like a porn game. Besides that, it's not like you don't feel like you're getting your data stolen. You don't feel like I don't know, you're being psychologically manipulated with the posts and images that you see. It's cool. And I commend them. I commend them for sticking to their guns. I even support Newgrounds. I give them the $2 a month. Even though I don't really post on Newgrounds much. Yeah, you know, I stick up for Newgrounds, and I like them just fine. But whenever I post anything on there, I feel like I don't get anywhere posting my art on Newgrounds. But then again, that's the woes of posting online. Like, some people will say, especially on Twitter, people will say like, "Oh, I hate like getting criticism online." And it's like, bro, I don't even get criticism online. I just get indifference. You know when you post stuff to like, I don't know, Reddit or whatever, and it's just radio silence? That's the worst. That's a true offender. It's a hell of a thing to make something and you put like a lot of love into it. And you know, it's just gonna happen. Of course, you know, not everybody is able to watch everything. It's just a part of this algorithm. The internet is huge now. But it still hurts knowing that you put in all that work and then nobody said anything about it. But hey, every now and then you do get that one video that really clicks with people, and then it kind of gets the ball rolling. That's the best part about communities, especially, you know, communities like this. When people get really excited about the content that you make, all of a sudden you've made a new follower. And then not only did they like that thing you made, but they're also like, I just like you. I want to see what more stuff you make. And then you're like, oh, and then you start, you know, you get momentum off of that. I think some of the best some of the best parts of creating are the collaborations and the audience that you interact with. Interacting with an audience is my favorite thing. That's probably why I like streaming. Reddit's based on karma as opposed to people seeing the thing and liking it. Never really got that one. Yeah, I don't even know how it works. So is it like karma? Yes. Is karma related to yourself? Like the person has a high level of karma, therefore their thing will be higher up? Because I always thought there was two sections of every subreddit. The top section, which is like the default, that's where you see all the ones where they got upvoted. And then you have like the baseline where everyone just posts anything. And then it's up to the people to upvote it or downvote it depending on how much they like it. And then that post will be placed in the top once it's at a certain level of comments and upvotes, right? Or no, I'm completely wrong. Reddit is more about sharing other people's stuff and not your own, which I always felt strange. Yeah, because, like, I don't know what it is about Reddit. I have never once thought to myself, this thing is really cool, I'm going to share it on Reddit. I've never thought that. Weirdly enough, though, I have thought about that on Twitter. Maybe when you guys follow my Twitter, you see I just post random clips from other people's videos. And a link to the vid, or the vid is super popular anyways. But for Reddit, I've never had that impulse. The only time I've had that impulse is with my friend's stuff. Like my friend Ambergray. She makes really great art, and I remember one time I posted something to it was a drawing of Speedaroo from One Punch Man. Oh, wait, no. Sonic Speed, that's it. Sonic Speed from One Punch Man. I put that on the One Punch Man subreddit. It got a lot of love. As it should, because she's a good artist. You spelled color wrong. I'm turning off the stream, man. I can't. Hi, Nami. What's up? You're British. Oh, yeah. No, I was... Back in high school, I was a bratty, nerdy teenager, and I discovered that people in not only Britain, but I think pretty much most of Europe, they spell color in a lot of words with an OU, like armor, OU. And me being me, I was like, well, that's the correct way to say it. That's the best way to say it. That's how I'm always going to write it from now on. And I think I just wanted to do that for attention, because I stopped doing it after a while because nobody pointed out, hey, you're spelling it wrong. And I was waiting for those moments so that I could tell them, well, in Europe, they spell it like this, and To be fair, though, I still think that's more grammatically proper. Armor, color. There is more of an or to it. That makes me think there should be a U there. Karma is gained by getting upvotes, but more karma means more people will generally see your posts. Okay. Weird. I have a retweet addiction, certainly annoying my followers for sure. Hey, Dreddick, sorry I'm late. My Wi-Fi crapped out on me. Anyways, I was wondering if you would play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped next time you do Let's Play live streams. Karma's Kalaru. Crash Bandicoot 3. You know what? Why don't I do one of those mini-run Let's Plays, and I go through all the Crash Bandicoot games? Because all the games kind of blend together, might as well see how each game stacks up. I've heard people in the past... excuse me, here's the microphone. I've heard people in the past say that... Yeah, a mini-run. I call... it used to be a term that I called my short game reviews, back when I did game reviews. But now that I'm doing streaming, I've repurposed the name to mean a stream where I do a bunch of games in one. But I don't aim to finish any of them, and I'll play it for like maybe an hour each. Mini run. I'm just gonna really quickly run through a game, then hop onto the next game, run through a game, hop onto the next game. Maybe there'll be a theme to it or something. I don't know. It's very new. I've only done it once. But the last time, I did a bunch of PS3 games because I just got my PS3 hooked up for streaming. So, yeah. Hey, Mario, what's up? How goes it, twins from... I loved that video, and I'm making 2 more. I really love doing those dubs, those improv dubs. That was so much fucking fun. That was because a guy on a Discord that I'm on was like, oh, hey, we're doing Oran High School Host Club Abridged, and we're asking people in the Discord if they want to audition. You want to audition? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, sure. And then I went through all the characters and was like, I'm not vibing with this one, not really this one. And then I got to the twins, and immediately, this is true for any fans of my reviews, I immediately thought of Vix and Sledge, the 2 twins that I used to bring into my reviews all the time. And I didn't give them the Vix and Sledge voice. The Vix and Sledge voice is this. It's like, oh, I like the cut of your jib, man. How about a job? I didn't do that voice. I gave them like little Frankie and Tony voices. And oh my god, it was so much fun. Just giving them a bunch of shit to say. And I'm making 2 more. Or rather, I've already recorded 2 more. And I'm going to make some vids for them and release them soon. That kind of content I would love to make more of. Because that kind of stuff is a lot more, like, that one's a lot more, how do I say this in a nice way? It's more about doing a good performance and less about how much time it takes to produce them. Because, like, making a video like that takes a day. And most of the comedy just comes from saying funny things. Something that always drags down video production for me is how much, like, bullshit is involved in, like, making a video. Which is a shame. That does make me sound kind of lazy, but it's more about... It's not so much about, like, oh, I don't want to make a video. It's more about, like, holy fuck, is this video even worth all the work involved in making it? But that's not the case with those dubs. That was a lot of fun. Sounds interesting. I actually did that when I was streaming on Mixer. I called them Indie Medleys. Ooh, now that's a good name. And I went 4 games an hour, all indie titles. Hey. So if you're repurposing mini runs, then can we expect The Little Mermaid on NES stream? Yeah. Sure. How about I go through all the Little Mermaid games? How many could there possibly be? Alright, just to let you know, Crash 2 and 3 added mechanics that weren't in the first game. Thanks to the first game is, sorry, Dark Souls hard. Fair enough. Yeah, no, and when you say the first game, you're talking about original PlayStation 1, right? Oh my gosh, my neck. Little Mermaid on NES is really good. That's why I did a review of it. The story on why I did that review was I kind of gotta speed through this. The story on why I did that review was I was going through random ROMs on a site, and I was like, oh man, this Little Mermaid one, that's probably gonna suck ass, right? And then I played it, and I was like, this is not that bad at all. And then I beat the whole game and was like, that's kind of interesting that there's a Little Mermaid game out there that's really not that bad. Maybe I could write something for it, and then I wrote something, and I made the video in a day. Any video that I make in a day is usually, like, a good sign, because that means that, like, I was really into it. Not always true, though. The Spyro video took a long time to make, and I think the response to that was pretty good. Jadek's about to overdose on Ariel. That's the problem with me. I never did get around to wanting to make a YouTube channel, and now I'm basically an above-average writer. There you go. Use the skills that you have. What's stopping you? Spyro was my childhood. Spyro, Spyro is quality. Surprised how overlooked it is with Capcom records, with Capcom's record of great Disney games. Yeah, because they also made the Aladdin game, correct? I'm right about that? Pretty sure that's true. Or was that Konami? Yeah, I can't remember. I barely played that game. I played that game with a friend. We beat the entire game and just sat there like, damn, that was a pretty good game. And he was like, yeah, man. He was like, do you want to make out? Nah, but that game was actually a fun bonding experience with a friend of mine. We didn't talk too much back in like elementary school and high school. But then he started giving me rides to my college. And since then, we started hanging out more. And us playing that game was a really fun little moment for us. He got some pizza. I came over to his house. He turned on that game. We played it. You know what? I'm remembering that now. And I'm like, man, that was a really nice night. Hell yeah. His dogs would occasionally, like, run into the room, and I'd be like, holy fuck, dogs! And you'd need to, like, give them big hugs before they'd overtake you and want to knock you out of your chair. That's a memory. That's a quality memory right there. Aladdin, DuckTales, Chip 'n Dale. Yep, there it is. What does everyone think of the new DuckTales remastered that was made by, Way Forward? It's not gay if there's a mermaid on the screen. I was talking about Aladdin. We didn't play Little Mermaid. Just to talk about gaming news sake, the Skyward Sword amiibo that gives you fast travel in Skyward Sword HD has already sold out and is being scalped. Well, I've not seen it. Nami is a mermaid. Aw, that's cute. Nah, yeah, amiibos are, like, a really big deal to people. And this is, like, the kind of thing where I'm just, like, such an outsider to it. I'm just, like... I feel like I'm in my house, and I'm looking outside at a bonfire, and everyone's, like, panicking and running around and screaming, and they're clutching their heads in fear. And then I just close my blinds. I bought one amiibo two amiibos in my whole life. Samus, because I think she looks cool. And Yoshi, because he came with a copy of Yoshi's Woolly World. And that's it. I have never had a desire to buy them. But I know a lot of people get very annoyed that they go out of stock so fast. There was a huge meme that, oh my god, did you hear that the amiibos went out of stock? Now, to be fair, I do understand it in the sense of, like, when the PS5 went out of stock. That sucked. And that was really ridiculous. I beat DuckTales Remaster on Wii U in a day, and it was a delightful time. Great. All right. I heard some people say it was, like, dumb, is why I ask. I played a little bit of it. I liked it. But yeah. Not the biggest fan of the DuckTales remake. So yeah, that's what I mean. I love that the original voice cast came back, but I felt it was more sluggish compared to the original. It was a very good game. Trust me, you're better off not getting involved in that world. It's dark, cruel, and annoying. What it reminds me of is, oh, and I hope this doesn't get my channel in trouble. Y'all remember Gamergate? Ooh. Yeah, I remember when Gamergate was like a really big deal, and we were talking about it on ThoughtCan, if you guys remember that. And a friend of mine was taking it so seriously. He's like, Gamergate is going to be like this thing that is going to change the gaming community in like a big way, especially for like gaming journalism going forward. Like this is huge. This is absolutely huge. I don't know anybody that talks about Gamergate anymore. And I feel like everyone just kind of remembers it as like a silly thing. But as for me, I wasn't even involved in it. I was on the outside the whole time like, oh my gosh. Why is everyone so mad? Gamergate, more like Dratty is gamer late. All right, nice. Nice. Yeah. Listen, it's my gamer fate to be gamer late. I'm late on everything. I think the only time I was topical was when I streamed Resident Evil 8, and that's only because somebody sent me the game. Aw, look at you. Aw, look it. Aw, that's cute. I'm so glad that her color scheme worked out. I was fucking with her color scheme for like probably 6 months. It was infuriating, but I wasn't very good at coloring at the time, so kind of excusable, but still. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, game journalism taken seriously, lol. Game journalism taken seriously, lol. That just sums it up. Oh, poor guys. I think all journalism is, like, perfectly valid, but I don't think you're going to treat it the same way as, like, I don't know, political journalism. Everything has a place, you know? And I think gaming is a community, sure, but you don't need to get so huffy about it. I think every community has its problems, and they're all worth discussing. But it's not something where I'm going to be like, Gamergate is going to change the world back then, because no one cares about it anymore. Damn it, I was going to make a meme joke, but that late joke is better. You're a genius. You're an absolute genius with that gamer late. Did you play Rogue? Did you ever play roguelites? Kind of. I mean, I love Hades. That's a roguelike. A roguelite. Right? So yes. Also, I played Binding of Isaac. So, yeah. I played some roguelites. It's, they're fun. They're very cool. It's a different kind of way of gaming. Which sounds like speaking of game journalism, that sounds like a really weird blurb on the back of the box, but typically I play games where I'm like exploring the world, but the ear is kind of fucked up. But a roguelite is very gamey. It's very like, okay, I gotta plan my strategy. I can't even think about it as like this is a world anymore. I have to think about it as like this is a video game and I have to strategize inside of my video game. Except for Hades. Hades is probably the best roguelite I've played story-wise. I don't know about gameplay because I'm not an expert on that, but Hades is fantastic. And I love the way it writes around it being a roguelite. I want to gift you a game at some point. You wouldn't have to stream it or anything. Aw, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I accept all gifts if you're willing to do it, you know. I feel awkward about it, but hey, I ain't stopping you. And I appreciate it. Gaming journalism, The Last of Us. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2. I've been playing Last of Us Part 1. I've been enjoying it, sort of. I don't know if it's my kind of game, but I see why people got into it. The only reason I want to like Last of Us Part 2 is because Donkey got really, like, pretentious about liking it. And I know that's the sort of thing that a guy like Donkey would fucking roll his eyes at. But what I mean by that is Donkey is a kind of entertainer guy. That's a smart thing to say. Donkey is the kind of guy who usually, like, jokes about everything. But, and so even when he's being serious, there's still sort of an air of, like, laid back comedy to everything. But when it came to Last of Us 2, this motherfucker was like, this game, people just don't understand it now, but they're gonna understand it later. Give it about 5 years, and everyone will agree with me. Last of Us 2 is perfect. And I'm like, what? Okay, shit, dude. I'm not even saying he's wrong. I'm just like, that's a very big statement to say. Oh no, everyone is just wrong now. And in 2 years, or 5 years, or however many years, you will all agree with me. So I'm like, shit, okay. Maybe there is something to Last of Us Part 2. Maybe. So I want to give it an honest chance. When I got the time. Can I give the gift of friendship? Of course. You just fucking owned me on my own stream. So yes, I accept your gift of friendship. Every community has the problem with anarchist communities. Wait, what? Every community has the problem anarchist community has people trying to make an order. Oh, wait, I see what you're saying. Sorry. Sometimes when I say things out loud, I don't hear it. I mean, it doesn't help when certain journalists get stuck on the tutorial. Oh, fuck, that Cuphead thing. I feel so sorry for that guy. Like, I don't know, maybe he was really pretentious and doing that on purpose to be like, guys, this is insane. Or like he was trying to make some sensationalist comment. Or maybe he was just really desperate for a story. Or maybe it was an honest mistake. I don't know. But I feel so sorry for that guy because he just looks like a fool. Oh, goodness me. But anyway. You know I sent you shit before, lol. That's true, Mario. Yeah, you did. I hate the plot of... Oh, really? Damn. I'm sorry, man. I get it, though. I heard a lot of the plot. I don't know everything, but I know that it's a real bummer. And I really hate bummer stories. Unless it's, like, written really well, like Berserk. I love Berserk, but it's a bummer, dude. It's a real bummer. But it's so beautifully written. I love the characters. I love the art that I can kind of go along with it. One Piece has some bummer storylines. Holy shit, they kill me. The last one that I watched, oh my god, it was like, there was so much shit going down, and it really bummed me out by the end. But I always came back to it because there was always like something that I liked about it. There was characters I was invested in. All right, my Wi-Fi is really messy right now. See you on the next stream. Ah, Cynic, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Yes, I'm going to do the Crash mini run just because your Wi-Fi cut out. You're probably gone by now, but I'm definitely going to do that mini run, man. Sorry. Either that or he's trying to be a hyperbolic representation of that Neil Druckmann was trying to imply with the game. It'll look bad now, but you'll get it with time. Oh, could it be? Could be. Okay, could be. I don't know. I'll give him benefit of the doubt. Nope, genuine. Really. The Cuphead thing was genuine. Oh, that poor guy. He's making me clutch my shirt like a 1940s white woman clutching her pearls. I return. Welcome, TJC. IIRC, the guy who played Cuphead was the only person available from that media thingy. Really? Damn. He was literally the RPG guy, and that was his first platformer. Oh boy. I mean, I hope he played some more platforms after that. You know, to be fair, in my review of Symphony of the Night, I spent like a quarter of that review saying, this game is so fucking hard, how come I can't get to the next section? And that was one of the first Metroidvania games I've ever played. And people in the comments section dunked on me. They're like, dude, this game's fucking easy. What are you talking about? This is one of the easier Metroidvania games. Why are you being so, like, about it? So I get that. Sometimes you feel like a fool. Sometimes, you make a fool of yourself. In front of people. In front of the internet. It's fine. Yeah, no, genuinely, I hope that didn't get to that guy too much. And I hope he's still writing. Here I go again, fucking with the lines again. I don't even think people look at the lines in a comic. I think they're just like... I swear, when I read a comic, it's like fucking, it's like this. I'm just like, okay, I'm done. But here I am over here like, oh, I need to fuck with the nose some more. Ooh. Goodness gracious. I am but a fool. I am nary but a fool in the sea of miscontempt. Is miscontempt a word? Certainly it is. What does it mean? It's like the opposite of contempt, but contempt is like bad? So it's like a double negative, like the reverse of contempt and miscontempt? Because it's like misfortune, the opposite of fortune. Weird. Anyways. Oh, there's so many more comments. Oh. I got a haircut. Hey, TJC. Sick. Yeah, what Bada said. Yeah. I loved Cuphead. I love Cuphead. I beat Cuphead. Boy, I'm never beating it again, but I beat it. I'll give Last of Us 2 a try someday when it's on sale for super cheap. I'm really interested in it, but, well, controversies. I mean, it's also like, yeah, if it's like really expensive, don't go out of your way to get it if you don't need to. My brother bought it on our shared PS4 account, so I can just play it for free. I got the privilege. Oh, I hope he didn't play more platformers after that. Ooh. That's because you're playing it like a Mega Man RPG hybrid. Have you even met... Oh, by the way, your weapons suck. Have you even found the merchant? That was my friend I was talking about who I played Aladdin with. Jake, who I love and respect. He's so cool. There's also a leaked journalist gameplay of Doom 2016 from a review that's been gaming for 20 years and it looks like shit. I saw that gameplay that you're talking about. Oh, yeah, that was pretty rough. I don't know what he was doing. He might have been an off day. You beat the Cuphead tutorial? I did. That took a lot of energy out of me, but I beat the Cuphead tutorial. All right, I found the trick, okay? I watched the Oni Plays tutorial. You gotta glitch through. Haven't touched it since. There's such a thing as too much Cuphead. That's cool. Yeah. I played Cuphead. I beat Cuphead. I'm Cuphead. I may play it again on the stream. I'm not, like, amazing at it. I barely beat that fucking game, and it was mostly trial and error. That's kind of the thing about Cuphead, though. You get through that game by just, like, falling into a meditative state. Like, you just keep playing and playing and playing and playing, and it's like the way you win is almost subconscious. I mean, of course there's methods and like exploits and stuff that you will learn as you play through the game, but really a lot of it is just focus. The game is so simple that there's not a lot that you can do to trick these guys. It's just a lot of like following a pattern, dodge, parry, dodge, all that good shit. And then hit him, chip away at him, over and over. Oh my god. But you'll get it. I really love Donkey's video regarding Cuphead and how it relates to creating content. You just keep going. Just keep going. Keep making stuff. Keep putting yourself out there. And even if people try to get you down, just get back up. Whatever, who cares? Patterns, you say? That reminds me of a certain raptor. Oh, wait. Wait, do you... I think I know what you mean. We still haven't gotten that Cuphead DLC. Was there Cuphead DLC? Bro, they gotta draw it in, like, real-ass traditional animation and then convert it to ink. And I can't imagine how much work goes into that. I've done traditional animation before on a light table with paper. I made my college graduation final on traditional animation. Not really any kind of animation I'm super proud of. I think all the stuff I've made in Clip Studio looks a lot better. But it was just a marvel that I was able to do it at all. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be darker. Animation is expensive. It is. Well, it depends on the animation. 3D animation is debatably cheaper. And stuff like model rigged 2D, like the kind of stuff that you could do in, like Toon Boom has model rigging, Adobe Animate has model rigging, even After Effects has model rigging. And that cuts out a lot of time in animation, but sometimes it doesn't always look good, unless you're really clever about it. But overall, animation just takes a long time, and that's what makes it expensive. Constantly paying dudes to just do exactly what I'm doing right now, except animate it. It just takes a long time. Logistically, it takes a long time, and a big part of the animation community, I feel, is trying to figure out how to cut out the middleman. Of the ego, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, you motherfucker. Do you prefer if we watch it on Twitch or YouTube? I don't really care. I guess I prefer it on Twitch. Because I get a lot of views on YouTube, but really I think it's more beneficial in the long run if I get more viewers on Twitch, because then I can potentially start getting actual, like, money off of doing Twitch. So, yeah, if I had to give you an answer, I guess it'd just be that. The DLC was announced 2 years ago and is still being re-announced annually to let the fans know it's still being worked on. Okay, well, I guess it's still working on it. Yo, I still gotta play that, Hat in Time DLC. Bruh, that shit looks so legit. Sigh. Guys, can I talk about how much I love Hat in Time for the 1000th for the 1000th stream? I think it's supposed to be called The Last Supper, and it's supposed to be a brand new island with a new playable character, Miss Chalice, who can double jump automatically. Oh, so you're not even playing as Cuphead. Ooh, okay. You better err on the side of caution with that. The Cuphead is called The Delicious Last Course. It's literally Cuphead DLC. I still go back to the Egoraptor Zelda review thing, because despite what it's about, it does have some alright jokes. I like Egoraptor. I think people give him a lot of shit, which is, you know, to be fair, sometimes he starts arguments a lot, and I severely disagree with all the stuff he talked about in regards to Newgrounds. But I mean, I don't know. Some people say silly shit on Twitter. I'm not going to blame anybody for that. And since then, he's taken it back. And yeah, he kind of sucks at certain video games, but bro, I'm not one to talk. I love how many people will get, like, high and mighty and say, like, oh man, you suck at this game, you suck at that game. But then put any Let's Player behind the wheel of a game. It doesn't matter what game. Any fucking game. If you're bad at the game, everyone's going to tell you you're bad at the game. I used to watch Game Grumps and think, man, Aaron's really bad at video games. And now I'm watching Oni plays and I'm like, nope. People are just bad at video games. Oni's over here fucking sucking eggs at some games, and he's just like, guys, don't make fun of me in the comments. But it's woefully entertaining, too. I don't know. I think it's all very entertaining. And I like Egoraptor, and I like Oni plays. I like Spooky Game Squad, too. They're fun. I think maybe the difference is the way you choose to conduct yourself as a Let's Player. If you choose to be, like, out and open about how much you suck, Like, every time you lose, it's just in your personality to go, ah, fuck, and, like, complain a lot. Then people in the comments are going to point out, man, you really suck. Because it's a part of the show for you to go, oh, fuck, man, I suck, blah, blah, blah. And for you to go into the comments and say, guys, please don't make fun of you, ooh, woo. That just becomes a part of your character now. And I think it's all hilarious. I'm completely down with that. Aaron Hansen is desperate to try and keep Game Grumps up and running. I mean, I don't blame him. I think everyone's desperate to keep anything running on YouTube. They started doing, they started that second channel, Grump, and they've had the 10-minute Power Hour, which I think is great. Some of their content is, like, a little too vloggy for my taste, so I don't watch all of their videos, but, I mean, that's fine. I don't need to watch everything that they make. Seal the Deal is but Nyakos on Metro is fucking S tier. Oh my god. I own a Hat in Time 3 times. Bruh. I should play it. I've not played either. I should play it. I don't know what you mean. I'm a god at games. Is Nami a god? I'm unclear. There's something called the Let's Player curse. As soon as it goes live, you start sucking. Yeah. Do you guys maybe remember when I was playing Donkey Kong Freeze and I kept falling in the same fucking pit and I knew I was doing it and nobody was even yelling at me. I was yelling at myself. It's a hell of a thing. It's a hell of a thing. The Let's Player curse doesn't exist for beard bros. They are pros. Yeah, and some guys kind of like get into the zone, but I would argue that also affects the quality of their entertainment. I mean, some people will disagree. Some people will probably say, man, beer bros are funny and they're good at games, and bruh, that means you got a double threat. You're gonna love them. But for me, I love like Oni plays and stuff, and I love them not because of the games they play necessarily, but just because they're entertaining dudes, which is sort of the kind of spirit I want to capture with like the Let's Plays that I do, is that it's not so much that I'm good at a game or whatever. It's just like I want to put on a good show for people. There's lots of content out there. The internet is huge and vast. Oh god, I'm starting to gain like starting to get a gamer neck the more I draw this. The Let's Play curse is... The pressure of being recorded makes you suck more, it's true. There were a lot of jokes about the show going on until Dan's 60 or something, but now it seems like that might be real. Yeah, the running joke is Aaron is going to die on camera. I'd actually say I'm above average at games, but I'm not the best. So similar to the yips. Just better than most, I guess. Let's Player law. Everything goes smoothly until you're being watched. I couldn't Let's Play a game. I like to explore too much. Yeah, I get that. Starting to fade out Let's Players for streams nowadays. Yeah, now they're into like, Twitch is really big on like, fucking on camera. Twitch is really big into fucking in hot tubs on camera while children watch. Yeah, Twitch has been doing some like some live action stuff lately, or rather, they've been supporting live action stuff, like people walking around in public, and that's culminated in a lot of attractive women and probably guys too, but we only talk about the women, going and doing basically like light OnlyFans on Twitch, which has now forced Twitch to go from using the tag just talking to the hot tub tag, in which Twitch can relegate the sexy Twitch streamers from all the other Twitch streamers. And that's sort of the excuse, but it's also like I think people are annoyed at it because it just shows that Twitch is openly acknowledging these light OnlyFan streamers, and a lot of people are just like really frustrated about that. When do we get a hot tub comic color stream? This is a conversation for a drawing stream. It's true. I mean, drawing streams, I'm just drawing and talking. I think it's very appropriate. Bro, I remember playing Uno on the 360 and seeing live... I like how that started with Uno. That was really funny. Yeah, I think the hot tub streams is just an excuse to, like, not lose that bunch of viewership that Twitch gets in from streamers like that. And, you know, there's a part of me that doesn't want to be so, like, prudish and dismissive of people that do entertainment like that. Because it's like, I've never, ever been the type that's, like, against, do I want to talk about this? I'll be brief. I've never been someone that's, like, against the whole, like, the sex industry or whatever. I've never been the type to say, like, you know, this is inappropriate, people can't see this. I don't think that kids should be looking that kind of stuff up, but I think that industry shouldn't be, like, censored or gotten rid of. I mean, for goodness sake, you see all the not safe for work artists on, like, Twitter and stuff. I think they're artists the same way anyone else is an artist. They just make porn. But it's like, it's not their fault. I mean, I guess they could stop making it, but they enjoy making it. And I just don't agree with completely cutting those guys out. But the thing on Twitch, it seems like just kind of different. I don't know. And that's why it puts me in a box. It makes me think like, ugh, I'm not sure how to feel about this. Is it bad? Do I agree with it? I don't know. Very weird. Difficult. Very difficult. But maybe I'll understand someday. Just need some more time to think about it. Aw, that looks great. Aw, I'm so happy when I get something colored and it looks good. Oh yeah, I colored this. I colored this part ahead of time because I wanted it for my icon. I never personally understood. The stream is nice. Thanks, Navi. That was really funny. That was just really funny. Robin, that was just... You just said that so casually. I love that. Or wrote it just so casually. Twitch is really into recreating Epstein Island lately. Yeah, they just have this funny meme where they're... am I gonna get banned because I said Epstein? I'm gonna... Lays down reverse card. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be in voice chat later. You want to join when you're done streaming? I gotta think about how busy I am. Because the thing is, I'm doing this, right? But then I also have a comic that I'm working on, like, that's a paid gig. And when I do that one, I don't have anything on. And I don't talk to anybody because I need to, like, focus in. So I don't think so. But one of these streams, I really need to, like, I don't know, do, like, some group thing. You know what's sad? And you know what? This is me. This is my apology time. This is Dratty apology time. I maybe got a couple viewers hyped up at the idea of me doing VR chat streams. But after bumbling around VR chat for a little while, I immediately realized that that's an awful idea because it's not going to take long for me to wander around VR chat before someone says something horribly, bannably offensive and then my stream gets taken down. So I don't think I can do VR videos, sorry. I wanted to interact with people. Maybe if I did like a Let's Play separate and then I put that up on my channel, that's entirely possible since I do the highlight streams now, but as of now, I just don't see myself doing a stream where I can't like edit out something horrible that's gonna get me in trouble later. Like I was walking around VR chat maybe a week ago, and I went into a Flappy Bird stream, and there was like a 10-year-old screaming the N-word at people, and his sister was behind him, and his sister was just saying, "Oh my god, my brother is so cringy. He keeps screaming the N-word." And I'm like, why? And next to him was a skeleton that was like putting his hands over his face and being like, "Don't look at him. He's an embarrassment." It was like kind of funny, but not something that I could ever show on streams because I'm gonna get in trouble. Just VR chat is a ghost is a wasteland. It's the apocalypse out there, and I can't do it. I'm sorry. Plus, not safe for work artists on Twitter are usually into the same stuff you are. There are lots of folks who love platformers and such. Yeah, I see what you mean. Could you imagine the conversation that started the Uno idea? "Oh, sorry, babe. I want to finish this game of Uno." Wait. I have an idea. You stream VR chat and suddenly big anime booba. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't even know if I get in trouble for that. Like, I'm streaming on YouTube. YouTube it's psychotic. I don't even know what they think is right and wrong. They leave their decisions up to an algorithm. They don't even leave it up to humans anymore. I think VR chat is okay. I think it's really funny, but I'm the kind of person that loves talking to, like, crazy people and just, like, seeing how they tick. I'm just fascinated with humans, but I would never go out in public and, like, provoke someone. I'm not that into, like, interesting people. I'm just more into, like, going on VR chat, a nice safe area away from them, and just talking to people who are weird. If someone said anything, you'd probably just have to delete the VOD and restart the stream. Yeah, and people do stream it. They do. They have features for if you want to stream it. Welcome to VR chat. This should be Spyro is bad. Fuck no. Screaming the N-word instantly reminded me of Uncle Ruckus racist song. I've never heard that. YouTube allows dead or alive volleyball seasons, so why the fuck would Big Booba be bad? See, yeah, but that's the thing is, I don't even know. There's a part of me that wants to be like, that'll be fine, but I know in my heart I'm probably going to be wrong. Because YouTube is run by psychos. I 100% believe that the algorithm runs YouTube, and I mean that as I don't think human beings run all the decisions. I think that a bunch of human beings look at the algorithm and they look at the numbers and then they make decisions based on that. Ergo, they're making decisions based on the algorithm and not on their own free will. I don't even know. Is YouTube making, like, good money? Surely it is. It's, like, integrated into everyone's lives. Remember there was a time where everyone said, "Oof, I don't know about YouTube. I think it's going to be gone in a couple years." And that was, like, 2016, and that's not even the case anymore. I wonder if YouTube is doing good. It's not that I want YouTube to go away either. It's just annoying. Long as the voice inside tells you to run and fight, it doesn't matter who is wrong. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. Some avatars can be very, well... Yeah, there are higher-ups that look at the computers every once in a while. Yeah. Last I heard, YouTube loses Google money every year. That's what I hear, too. I just can't believe that they're... Like... I just can't believe YouTube would eventually go away. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a part of our lives. It's so different than, like... Vine that eventually went away. Or Tumblr that eventually went out of style. I still go on Tumblr, by the way. Follow me on Tumblr. I love Tumblr. It's way better than Twitter. Twitter... for me, Twitter is the same problem that I have as Newgrounds. I post shit on Twitter, and fucking nobody... well, not nobody. You guys will give it some love. But barely anybody will ever give it some love. And I'm like, shit. Well, okay. But on Twitter... Or rather, but on Tumblr, it's nice. Tumblr's kind of my comfort space. YouTube is my biggest source of entertainment. That's what I'm saying. It would be so weird if it suddenly went out of business, right? I remember the losing money thing too. That was ages ago. YouTube shouldn't have given into the Kappa thing because the terms of service said 13 plus, so... Yeah. Well, I think that's why they instated the whole is this video for kids thing. Because they wanted to think like, okay, YouTube is so huge, we can't just not market to kids, right? Like, kids need to watch this kind of stuff too. YouTube is huge. If we're going to cut out this whole... If we're going to cut out, like, all the kids, then all of a sudden this is going to feel like a weird adult site. Like, we're going to lose so much bank off that. So let's, like, separate it into categories. This is the kid stuff. This is the adult stuff. On paper, that makes sense, but clearly it's created, like, a lot of problems. It hasn't affected me yet. But we'll see. YouTube ads generate $15.15 billion in revenue in fiscal 2019. Probably profitable. I remember finding YouTube when I was I remember finding Newgrounds when I was super young. Yeah, I love Newgrounds. Great stuff. Good people. I'm also just of the mind that, like, I feel like I should say some nice things about Newgrounds. Because I feel like some people just kind of forget that Newgrounds is still around. They think it's like a relic of the past. And it's not. It's still around to this day. It's cool. Go there. Go to Newgrounds. Look up some games. Look up some animations. People still make stuff on there. It's great. Then go on Tumblr. It's the exact same. If you ever liked Tumblr in the past like I did. It's still Tumblr. I like it. It's got cool comics. I remember when Newgrounds was considered the dark and edgy website. Oof. You ever heard of Rotten.com? That was out around the same time, and that was, like, really bad stuff. You can watch videos for kids in the mini player for some reason. Yeah, Newgrounds was one of those things I ended up stumbling upon when I was a little tyke, like Adult Swim. Oh, you can't watch videos for kids in the mini player for some reason. Oh, huh. Friday Night Funkin' really brought in new people. Good for Mr. Fulp, yeah. What I want to go to is Old Skies instead. Ghosty, what is Old Skies? I don't know what that is. Yeah, okay. The belt always gets me. I drew this belt and it still confuses me. You know what? Let's make it a little bit darker because it's kind of further away. Oh, dude, I remember when there were tons of sites that hosted Flash games. Newgrounds is Old Skies. Really? Was that like the old name for Newgrounds? Y8.com had so many games stolen from Newgrounds for some reason. It's dead now. Lol. Lol. Yeah, no, I remember there was a time back then when lots of sites just like stole from each other all the time. E-Bombs World. You guys remember E-Bombs World? If any of you guys are if any of you guys want to hear the entire history of one of the best meme sites that's not E-Bombs World, and it's called you'rethemannowdog.com, go look up Wang. W-H-A-N-G, Wang, exactly what you think. Wang, Tales from the Internet. You'rethemannowdog.com. That's a fascinating story about a really old meme website and a dude that like fought for copyright against this really shitty site called E-Bombs World that just stole shit from them wholesale. It was such a cool story. I really recommend it to people. Yeah, You're the Man Now Dog. I very faintly remember You're the Man Now Dog from when I was like a little kid. But that memory and the magic of that time, I must have been like 7. Like I'm talking really young. way younger than I probably should have been, going to websites like You're the Man Now Dog, but that time was very magical to me. I remembered I played The Sims 1 at the time, and oof. Hot Tubs recommending people to look up Wangs. What a stream. That's what you get at the Dratty streams. Nudes, Newgrounds, Old Sky. Oh, it's a all right. All right. All right. You know that the word Newgrounds is actually based on Neo Geo? That's true. Newgrounds was inspired by the Neo Geo, the game console that nobody fucking cared about because it was too expensive. We got there in the end, and that's what's important. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, Newgrounds just means Neo Geo, though. Isn't that fucking cool? I learned that on an Oni Plays episode, and it blew my mind. Neo, Geo as in geographical, ground, Geo, Neo, Geo, New Grounds. That's what, that's where they got the name. It's kind of like OCRemix.com. Which was based on a comic called OC Comics or something. I don't know. I never read it. I'm sure it was great. People cared about the Neo Geo Pocket Color because it has a Sonic game on it. Yo, people care about most things because it has a Sonic game on it. Sonic, like, despite his misgivings, sells pretty well. That's not factual. All I'm saying is that the fan base for Sonic tends to be pretty loyal. They tend to really find everything Sonic related. So you can always count on Sonic fans to go and find something. Be there on the ground floor, even if it's for like a console that's not mainstream. The more you know and shit, yeah. I want to stay up and watch, but I've got work. Nami... Thank you for sticking around. It's been fun. Thank you. Keep up the good work. It's looking awesome. Night, Nami. Later. You know, I know you're right, but right now you sound like one of those could be real. I don't know. Conspiracy theory. Wait, what? About Sonic? About how Sonic is always on like the cutting room floor of any like of anything like Sonic related? Maybe. Mm-hmm. All I know is that usually Sonic related content will always have a dedicated fan base behind it, even if it's like just a comic or just like fan art or something. People like Sonic. No, but the Neo Geo no, that's just real though. I guess I am laying a little extra stank on it. I'm laying a little extra like, okay, but did you know? I doubled down on it because it blew my mind when I heard it. Like, they said it on Newgrounds, and they said it on Oni Plays, and I was like, connecting the dots together in my mind, like, oh my god, that's what. That's why the Ouya didn't sell. Didn't have a Sonic game on there, legally. People only paid for Game Tap to play Knuckles Chaotic. You put a Sonic game on anything. Did Sonic Infinite do good? I feel like Sonic Infinite did good, right? Kind of got slow there at the end because I'm not sure if Sonic Infinite... Wait, is it called Sonic Infinite? Am I getting the name wrong? No, Sonic Forces. I'm an idiot. Yo, the villain's name was Infinite. To be fair, though, they could have called it Sonic Infinite. No. It's not Sonic Infinite. Don't make fun of me. I mean Sonic Forces. I'm an idiot. Forces sold good. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. I hate the game, though. I am the tallest of mountains. I am the roughest of waves. I'm the darkest of I'm the toughest of terrors? I am the toughest of terrors. I am the darkest of days. I'm the last one that's standing. Don't try to stand in my way. Cause I've been up against better. Just take a look at my face. My voice is too shot to be singing right now. But I have a song in my heart. So if you're messing with me, I am a dangerous weapon. I'm the sharpest of blades. I'll cut you down in a second. Oh, fuck me. That song is so fucking good. Cause I've been born in this cage. It only hurts if you let it. So if you think you can beat me, then just go and forget it. And after all this time, we're back for more. I'm coming at you like a tidal wave. Fucking A. That song is just so fucking good. Infinite's theme is dripping with edge, but I unironically love it. Infinite was so... That's it. I'm turning on the Infinite theme. It's a video game song. I'm not gonna get sued. That song is so fucking good. Oh, I forgot. Use knee pads. Oh, damn it. Infinite theme. Give me the right one. Give me the right one. Give me the one by, where is it? Yes, I want the one by Nate Wants to Battle. Yo, enough of this Kirby shit, okay? I'm turning this one on. God, it's just so fucking cool. Everyone, check out Nate Wants to Battle, please. Or, sorry, he goes by Give Heart Records now. Check out Give Heart Records. God. Woo! That is a fantastic song. I love that song. Robin, yes, I'm tentative because sometimes sometimes I can't tell if like a song is going to be copyright worthy or not. But usually I can tell with some song requests. If you just recommend like a game soundtrack, then I can turn that on. So long as you aren't requesting like, you know, obviously like stuff that's going to get me in trouble. If you aren't like, you know, oh, I love this one artist that does like, I don't know, Chill Step or something. I love this one guy. He's not going to copyright you because it's like, I don't know if an independent artist is not going to copyright me or not, because that's definitely happened before. Video game music, though, is a little more safe. So I'd say if I'm going to take requests at all, it'd probably just be video game music. I just don't want to get in trouble. I'm on Twitch now. Hey, TJC, what's good? Speaking of Sonic, we got Roger Craig Smith back in the future games. Oh, Roger Craig Smith voiced which one? Turn this down ever so slightly. Roger Craig Smith voiced which Sonic? Hey there. Did you ever play Beyond Good and Evil? That game had a beautiful soundtrack. Dang, I wish that people were here to see it. I streamed it very recently. I love Beyond Good and Evil. It's great. Roger voiced Sonic, current Sonic. Oh, okay. So we're getting him back for future games? Was there like worry that we weren't going to get him back? Like he had like a contract thing or whatever? I guess that's good. Good man. I am a game OST dude, so I will always request game OSTs. Hey. Well, Dratty, it's been fun, but I gotta head out, unfortunately. See you later. Have a good rest of your stream. Later, Ghost. Thanks for coming by. Always love when you come by, dude. He voiced Sonic from Colors Onward. Okay. Beyond Good and Evil soundtrack? Sure. The Kirby one's about to wrap up anyways. Beyond Good and Evil OST. You know what? It's coming back to me now. Yeah. The Beyond Good and Evil soundtrack. Oh my god. That shit. I was playing the game and being like, holy shit, this is so gorgeous. This peaceful mining planet in System 4 is now completely encircled by the Dawn's armada. Oh, so it was up in the air whether or not he was going to keep being Sonic. Okay. Thanks to the alpha male section. Thanks to the alpha gamers. Fuck, I just feel like I just turned on a Let's Play on my right, but I assure you, I just turned on the OST. The one called Safari is my favorite. Hey. What? I gotta update the Discord link? Oh, the logo is different. Yeah, I made that a while ago. I need to redraw it all together. Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield. Shield activated. Does this count as OST? This kind of just feels like the game without visuals. Your Optima account is 350 units short. Are they just gonna talk over all the music? First encounter with a great listener when coming into the game. I know, right? Hey there, Isaiah A. I hope I said that right. You may have noticed I paused to make sure that I got it right. I always try to be really careful with people's names. But, hey, welcome. How you doing? All right. There's no talking over this, so I think we'll be safe. I don't know what was up with that last one. I Am All of Me is also quality. And I gotta put the knee pads on her. What's your favorite part of the game? You know, some of the infiltration parts I really do like. Any part with Paige. I love Paige. You know what's weird? I kind of like just taking pictures, you know? It's kind of a really... Oh, my God. Oh, this fucking music. Anytime you're taking pictures in that game, it is weirdly rewarding. It's kind of satisfying, especially when you're in, like, a fight. And you need to, like, fight. Okay, hold still. And then you take a picture. Okay, fight. There's something about that I really love. Also, I love wandering around the city. Back in the day, that was my favorite thing to do in Knights of the Old Republic, which maybe I'll stream someday when it stops breaking. And I love the song Propaganda, ye giddy. Propaganda, which I'm sure we're going to hear soon. But every night it just stays the same, and I dream of an absolution. Whoa. Dreams of an absolution in Green Hill Zone. Ooh. Maybe I should make a list. Boat races had the sickest bop. My friend sent me a Beyond Good and Evil meme a while ago. Who wants me to post it in meme dump? Go for it, TJC. I'm always up for a good meme. Bro, I'm always up for a good meme, home dog. That transition is a little rough. God damn! This music is like fucking Angel's Egg. Holy shit. I love it. Oh, I didn't even color that part. Oh, better do that. This music is what now? This is Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil First Encounter. Yeah. I always love being near the lighthouse with the other kids, and woof, made you look like you belong to a family. Aww. I love that. That's really nice. Yeah, it really did. Everyone seemed really, like, genuine. Everybody had their little thing to do. Everybody had something going on. It was very nice, yeah. It really made you care about those kids later. Like, they didn't do anything wrong. Stream is paused. The screen's frozen. Let's see. How's it look for everyone else? You good? How's the stream looking? On my end, it says the stream's health is fine. How's it look for you guys? Screen ain't broke here. Ooh. Robin, you may have an issue. Mamambo Garage was one location I enjoyed visiting when upgrading your vehicles. Oh, that's true. Okay, my end. Sorry about that. It's all good, Robin. All good, Robin. Okay, yeah. Mambo's Garage is another one that I love. Shoo, I should really stream that game again. Seems like everybody loves that game. Yeah, Mambo's Garage was great. God, what a game, man. So much creativity to it. Everybody involved. They just want to make a good-ass game. I never played it. You should. Give it a try. It's a shame, though, because there's not a lot of obvious ways to go and play it. You could play the one on the GOG, but as far as I can remember, it does not have controller support. And it's a lot easier to play with a fucking controller as opposed to a fucking keyboard and mouse. There is a version of it on the PS3, which is a really good version. And then there's a version of it on the GameCube. So, yeah. Yeah. Scroll down and if you're on Twitch, scroll down and then you'll see all the links to, like, Discord. You'll see links to my comic, all that good shit. Love its setting. Having a flooded steampunk utopia is so cool. It's unique, isn't it? Yeah. Very unique. You know, I was never 100% on why it was flooded. I guess I just didn't play enough of the game. Is there a link to where I can find a bench? What? Are your legs tired, my friend? I was working out earlier today. I was doing leg exercises, and holy fuck. I wanted to fall over. Google Bench. Google Bench? What's that? What is Google Bench? A lot of biker people are driving past my window today. Ah, damn. Are they doing the little classic ding ching? Sorry, I just suddenly remembered what Robin said earlier about Uno. Oh, good. Just caught me off guard. Google Bench to find a link to a bench. This is harassment. This is bullying. It's to find a link to a bench. I was doing the dishes. What was said about Uno? Robin said a bannable thing, and it made me laugh about watching intercourse while playing digital Uno. And they thought this was a pleasant memory that they could bring up on my wholesome Christian stream. Nah, but it was just funny. It's just a funny thing to say. What a combo, I know, right? Sometimes you just can't control the things you see online, though. It's gonna happen, you know? What's he saying? God, that's so cool. Uno on 360. You had to be there. Insanity. Oof, I bet. Ooh, yeah, no, I remembered people talking about, speaking of the 360, you reminded me, people were talking about, like, oh man, you really gotta play all the Halo games. I cannot remember who specifically said that they love the Halo games. Oh gosh, their username is right on the tip of my tongue, and I hate forgetting names, but yeah, Halo was one of those series that I did not have an Xbox ever growing up. I was actually one of those hipsters they used to think like, oh man, the Xbox is for loser frat boys. I'm never going to play that. And I kind of like boycotted ever wanting one. But I played all the mainline Halo games, Halo 1, 2, and 3, on PC. And I really liked them. Although, I believe Halo 3 took a long time to get to PC. Because I remembered I couldn't play it right away. But my friends on Xbox 360 could play it, and I was really jealous of them. It's like, I just want to play Halo. I want to get this done, and I treated it like chores. I want to play Halo so that I could say I play Halo. And then be done with it. Halo 3 is the best Halo. No, it is. Halo 3 was like the culmination, you know? I feel like it was... If the Halo series was a series of movies... Halo 3 was like a really great conclusion. Halo 3 was like the return of the king of the Halo 3 trilogy. It did a great job. Didn't feel like weird or out of place. I think everything was fun. I was still really interested in like the world and all that. Ooh, wah, wah. Halo 3 I played, and I just ran around killing people randomly. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did at Duke Nukem. I didn't know what the hell to do in that game. And then I died. Ever played the Deus Ex series / Fear? I did play Fear. I really liked Fear. I feel like some people discounted Fear. Because they were like, oh, this is just like a shooter game that's trying to be a horror game. This is not even a real horror game. Ooh, blah. But I don't know. I thought it was fun. Even if it is just a shooter game, it was a fun shooter game. As for Deus Ex, no, I've never played it. I must ask, though, if you're a fan of Deus Ex, is it a game that, like, would be worth streaming, maybe? Or is it more just like a game to just experience on its own without, like, an audience watching? Or do you even know? Just asking now that we're talking about it. Duke Nukem, same voice as Big the Cat. Yep, Duke Nukem is the same voice as Big the Cat, and we just all have to live with that. Well, here's another little drawing tip. Sometimes people get stuck drawing, or rather coloring the inside of a mouth. Like they're not sure, oh, what should I color it? So I just make it black. Yeah, just same as the eyes, black, black. Simple. Make it black every time. Because that way you have a consistent color and you don't get too worried about, oh, what should this color be? What should that color be? Blah, blah, blah. You just know straight up. Oh, it's black. Human Revolutions is phenomenal. Oh, so the newer ones. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever played that one. Ugh. Something smells, and I think it's, I think that's a bad sign. I should light a candle for the occasion. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. No. Sorry, I was checking to see if I smelt like smoke or something. I smelt something really distinct. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't something bad. Like my apartment fucking caught fire. I was about to die on stream. All right, guys, get ready. I'm about to die on stream. Here we go. Oh. Dradix is playing with matches again. Smells like a campfire. Dradix burns down his apartment on stream. Not clickbait. Another fun voice acting fact that you'll never unknown. Dan Green, that did Yu-Gi-Oh! And Knuckles fame, is in an 18-plus anime, and I have heard him. Do you know the name of the anime? Because I've actually been trying to find that audio clip for meme purposes. I know what you're talking about, too. He says, like, I have a really big cock. It's really weird hearing Dan Green do porn, but I mean, that was probably earlier on in his career before he did a kids show. It's a hell of a thing to figure out, though. Oh, gosh. I'm back. My Wi-Fi cut out the moment I sent that last message. Oh, dip. Well, welcome back. The first two games are great as well. A lot of memes came out of the JC Denton Lamau. I'd look it up, but fair enough, yeah. Searching that kind of shit could probably just bring you to sites that give you viruses. No big deal. It's kind of hoping you just, like, knew it on the fly. But yeah, no pressure. Thanks for reminding me about that. I forgot about that for years. And I really wish I could find that audio clip again. Mike Pollock has done VA work for hentai. Mike Pollock is Eggman. Oh. Well, okay. Okay, I think I found the name. I'm gonna DM it to you because, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. No prob. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, that was one of those things that was like... I got the colors fucked up, didn't I? Yeah, purple's on top. I'm a fool. Yeah, that's one of those things that... I heard that audio clip at the end of a bridge series, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. At the end of one of the episodes, they sampled that audio. And it made me burst out laughing when I first heard it, because I was an immature little 14-year-old dumbass. And ever since then, I've never found that audio clip again. And I just want it for, like, personal reasons, just so that I can know that I still have it. That really dumb fun fact. But yeah, I mean, it was like I was saying earlier. Some people do porn. Some artists just do porn. It's no big deal. Just let the artist work, please. Let the artist work. It's like that sign in Hayao Miyazaki's office said. Just let the artist work. I think that's what it said. Ooh, you know what this... Oh, you know what I'm going to do after this stream? Straight up, I'm going to watch... There's this Japanese... well, he's British, but he lives in Japan. Called Abroad in Japan. He's a cool YouTuber. And he does a whole lot of vlogs of living in Japan. He's a funny guy. But he did a video where he went to an abandoned love hotel by accident. Like, he just stumbled upon it while he was driving somewhere else. And the inside of that abandoned love hotel is a fucking nightmare. The inside of that love hotel, I was so surprised, like, how weird it is and how none of it was, like, staged. It was... Go check it out. Abroad in Japan, abandoned love hotel. It's something, all right. That is if you like exploration videos, like abandoned home exploration videos or like scary videos. It's not outright horrifying. It's more just like fascinating and creepy and cool. It's weirdly fitting. Yeah. Do, 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 do. No, he doesn't find a pilot. You might be thinking of someone else. He finds other creepy sexual things in there, though. I think, like... And this is probably more the case for, like... more, like, Christian centric countries. But I think, like, sex really scares a lot of people when you, like, write it into horror. I think that's definitely true. Because it's like... A zombie coming at you is like, whoa. But a naked zombie is like, ugh. Don't touch me, dude. Ugh. Damn, what is that sound? Oh, that's a violin. Yeah, that's just like a ripped violin. Oof. Damn, that sounds so cool. Sorry if I'm not saying much, I'm just admiring. Damn, that's so cool. I DM'd my findings. Thank you, I will look at them later. Yeah, both are censored on YouTube. Oof. I mean, I guess I get it. Wait, Dan Green did 18 plus things? Oh, I know what this is. Yeah. It's the one that, it's the first boss you fight where he, like, flies around. It's kind of like the dragon. Oh, wait, he had 2 of them? Oh, I didn't know that. Do you like my profile pic? Let me see it. Aw, yes I do. Yes, I do like your profile pic. Aw, that's cute. Did you make it? Did you commission someone to make it? The boat boss fight, yeah. Yeah. My friend drew it. They did a great job. Look at that. That's just someone's voice. Yeah, and they kind of turned the pitch up. Ooh. My friend Kai. Hell yeah. Is there any of, like, your friends' art that they would be comfortable with you showing it off in the art dump on the Discord? I'm sure people would like to see their cool art. And I would gladly follow them if they got, like, a Twitter or Insta or whatever. They make good stuff. Ah, here it is. Propaganda. Let's turn it up a bit. Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. I respect their privacy if they don't post publicly. Propaganda. I'm excited for Psychonauts 2. Yeah. I'm the kind of person that doesn't really look up trailers or anything, so I don't know what to expect. But I am excited because the first game was really awesome. Don't tell me anything that they've added or that they're including. I just want to go in blind. And I'll definitely stream it when it finally comes out. It may come out very soon. People managed to re-download the game, and they're doing a lot of coverage on the game, so it may come out around E3 times. When's the next E3? Do we know? I'm never good at staying on top of that. I always expect every E3 to be around, like, the summertime, like a time when a lot of people can come out. Next month. Yep, I was thinking. Damn, I will gladly stream it. Happily stream it. Hopefully maybe my brother buys it on GOG, and then I don't have to worry about spending money on it. June 13th to 15th. Thank you, Cosmic, and thank you, Robin. Psychonauts is one of those games in my Steam library I want to play, but I always forget to, and I don't want to start something new. Fair. Maybe I'll stream it, and then you don't need to play it. You can just watch me play it. Maybe I should play it, though. Getting those day one streams in? Maybe. If there's an audience for it, then why not? It'll be fun. It'll be like, you know, people can hop between streams. They'll watch Jacksepticeye play it. They'll watch Caddy play it. And then they won't watch me because all you guys watch Caddy and, well, which one are you gonna watch? Alright, don't be like that. Holy fuck. Oh god, this song is perfect. Oh my god, this song is gonna make me fucking cry. Holy shit. You know what this song kind of reminds me of is the Rohan theme from Lord of the Rings. Like that instrument. I mean, is that a shamisen? I can't tell, but it's that instrument that I don't think I can name properly. Prob's gonna be on Xbox Game Pass. Oh boy, well then I can't play it. I don't have an Xbox. You can just have multiple tabs open with all the streams. Oh, true. First one just got put on there. Beyond soundtrack goes hard. Love it so much. It's, holy shit, really great. Woo! That was a little electronic right there. It's a Merchant's OST, I think. The one in the Hylia's hub world. Okay. I think I can imagine it. You said Rohan. I thought you were talking about JoJo. I've never seen JoJo. No. I'm talking about Lord of the Rings. I should watch JoJo. I should really get that out of the way. People love JoJo. I should watch it. I know. Psychonauts 2 is also on Steam. Oh! Okay. So it's fine. It's just for those who have a subscription already may want to wait to see if it pops up before they pre-order something. Okay. Did I pre-order it? I don't think so. Okay, I've completely done you now. Okay. Now, do I want to do something different with this? Could you check out Human Revolution soundtrack? I guarantee you'll like it. It's pretty ambient. How's everyone feel? Are there any specific Beyond Good and Evil soundtracks they really wanted to hear? I'm cool with skipping over to Human Revolution. Go ahead. I got my voice chat soon, so I might bounce. Okay. Though the boat race track, no objections here. Okay, you know what? Let me find the boat race track, and then we'll switch over to Human Revolution. Damn, what was the boat race track called again? Sins of the Father? No, that's not it. Fun and mini games. Damn, what was it called? Was it Fun and Mini Games? This can't be it. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta de turbo para que quieras el mejor. El mejor. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta de turbo para que quieras el mejor. El mejor. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 o con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 o con tu rueda del sol. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo coche, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta de turbo para que quieras el mejor. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo coche, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta de turbo para que quieras el mejor. Para que quieras el mejor. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 o con tu rueda del sol. Oh, that sounds so good. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta de turbo para que quieras el mejor. El mejor. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta de turbo para que quieras el mejor. El mejor. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 o con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 o con tu rueda del sol. Okay, let's do Human Revolutions. Deus Human Revolutions. Alright, Deus Human Revolution soundtrack full. Oof, you know what? I really love the visuals of Human Revolution. God, they look really good. Maybe I should just stream Human Revolutions. I think I have it on Steam. I think I got it sporadically and then never played it. Do I remember Lego Bionicles? Faintly. I know that Bionicles has a huge, epic Lord of the Rings-esque backstory that people love dearly. I don't know it, but I respect it. I like that Bionicles has a cool backstory. But, I don't know it, though, so I can't really disclose it here. Since we're talking about music and earlier Sonic, what's everyone's thoughts on Green Light Ride? What is that? I'm not great with names. Maybe I've heard it before, but the name isn't coming to me. Is it cool? Is it epic? It's the main theme of Sonic. Oh, I thought that was Catch Me If You Can. Maybe I should listen to it. Sounds like it'd be epic. If Sonic is anything, he's always got consistently good music. Always. Always and forever. I like Crush 40 doing Crush 40. Yeah, no, Crush 40 is a fucking bop. I love every song they've ever made. I'm really into butt rock, and I feel like people will make fun of me for that, but I don't care, man. That shit was insane. I love it. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. It's very, atmospheric. It's very cyberpunk, you know? Kind of wish the cyberpunk soundtrack sounded like this. Skyscraper Scamper Night is good music too. Alright. I wonder if there was some way to, like, I don't know, make like a list where people could write in song suggestions and then I can like look them up. Maybe there's like a plugin that I could find. If you ever want to look for amazing remixes, go look up the Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Games. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. And this guy in Human Revolutions is not the same guy as the original Deus Ex. He's a completely different guy, right? And it's like a completely different story, too. Sega Sound Team doing classic Mario tracks to die for. Ooh, really? Okay. They did Mario remixes in the 2010 Vancouver Olympics too. I'm not just being a Canadian here, I swear. Vancouver's awesome, man. I took a trip there one time. Well, more specifically, we were going to Whistler, Canada, but we stopped in Vancouver, and it was nice. Very pleasant there. I like Canada. It's a prequel to the original. Okay. Is it the same guy? Doesn't look like the same guy. Adam Jensen, an ex-SWAT hired by Seraph Industry as head of security. Okay. Okay. So different guy. Interesting. Dumping the Mario 64 credit theme in the music chat. Definitely give it a listen when you got time. Nice. I am getting violently hungry, though, so I may wrap up soon. Just saying. Okay, I can live with that. There's lots of music. There's lots of music chat dumps, not gonna lie. Alright. Oh, you know what? Duh. Yeah, if you guys, like, want me to play some, like, song on the stream, just put it in the music dump. Obviously, that's probably why I made it. But I made that chat, like, 100 years ago, so I forgot. Did you know the opening theme of Mario 64, where the camera pans around the castle, is the music from the first screen of Donkey Kong? Wait, what? I did not know that. I did not know that at all. Goodness me. My brain is expanding. That's a fun fact that's news to me. Let me just color in aggro real quick. There it is. Yeah, because aggro is pretty easy to color in. Shading him is a different story, but coloring him in, that's fine. I never knew that. That's cool. Putting green light ramp in the dump. Please do. Please do. Ever listen to Crush 40's original songs? No, I never did. And I probably should have. Because I love those guys. They are they a Japanese band, or are they like an English-speaking band that just got commissioned by Sonic all the time? It's still butt rock. So it's, of course, great. Naturally. Japanese American. Okay. Alright. They compromised. Damn, that's cool. That like cyberpunky like wow. I've always been very into that. It's so awesome. It's like when you put your ear next to an amp. Just listen to little vibrations go. God damn, the bass got really messy here. As soon as I finish this aggro, I think I'm gonna call it. But please put all your suggestions for music in the dump, and I will go and check them out and play them on the next drawing stream that I do. I will gladly do more. And also, I should ask... Oh. Before the stream ends, I want to hear your fresh thoughts. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. Since I'm wrapping up, might as well. Green Light Ride. Yeah, let's take a look. Ba 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 ba. Music dump, music dump, music dump. Green Light Ride. Well, the comic's looking great so far. It is. Sorry for not commenting on the comic as much. It's fine. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, comment if you have something to say. I'm never one to want to be like, guys, remember to comment, blah, blah, blah. Because it's like comments are meant to be like people's thoughts, people's contributions, you know. But I appreciate you guys reading the comments and giving it like a little like and all that. I really like... What I'm mostly looking for is trying to get the comments shared around as much, because once I get a certain level of followers, I can apply for like featureship on Webtoons and featureship on Tapas, and then I can really start monetizing the comic, which is kind of the big goal, because I want to be able to like produce it regularly and treat it like a job. At this point, it's sort of like a... I need a job in order to make this comic. And I would rather the opposite. But I appreciate the support you guys have given the comic so far. Of course. Whoa, oh, yeah. Good old butt rock. It's a shame it's called butt rock because, like, I like it. Thanks, Dredic, for reacting. What did you think? Does it make you want to try it out sometime? No, yeah, I was saying while listening to it, I believe I might even have it on Steam. I may want to give it a try. It's definitely one of those games that has always fascinated me. What's fascinated me the most about it was its art direction. It's a really beautiful looking game. And I really like Cyberpunk. I want to get into more Cyberpunk games, so yeah, I'll definitely give that one a look. Well, that was fucking cool. All right. You know what? That aggro's looking relatively colored. Hold on. Let me just finish his fucking fingers. This is always what it's like as an artist. You just sit here and go, hold on. All the goddamn time. Hold on. I'm almost done. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. But okay. Let's call it a stream for now. And you know that this next page is going to be good because there is a horse involved. I have yet to introduce a horse into the Electric Forest lore, but this is the page where it happens. This is you've heard of shark jumping. This is what I call the horse jumping page. Okay. Later, guys. Thanks for watching the stream as always. I love you, respect you. Now get on out of here. I am hungry. Don't know what I'm gonna have.
Great stream.
Thank you. Oh, damn. Wait, who did it? I can't read the name. Fuck. It's gonna go away soon. Robin forked over 10. Thanks, Robin. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for some of the other people that I don't know if you stuck around or not. Some of the newer people. Thank you for coming too. Appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Oof. Good stream. This was a good stream.